ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, this matchup seemed an eventuality. Two guys with UFC titles, Yuri Prochazka and Jan Blachowicz. And Blachowicz, at this stage of his career, is still showing prime form.
Showing prime form. But this fight is rooted in respect. Even right after Prochazka became the champion, he acknowledged Jan. You are going to be my next fight. These guys have been on each other's radar for a really long time. And tonight it finally comes to fruition. These boys are going at it. He threw that one with all of his power.
Finds a home for that left hook.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee lands to the body.
And he caught the kick. Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Outstanding combination of knees. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Pretty strong jab there by Prochazka. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, huge left.
Oh, right hand.
Lands a good combination. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh!
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it, because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
the Polish and Czech flags are flying in this arena tonight as Yuri Prochazka and Jan Blachowicz get set to engage. Pretty interesting stylistic matchup. We'll see who gets off first.
It's a very good style matchup, and for Jan Blachowicz, I think he needs to call back to the Adesanya fight. The guy that's riding the wave, the guy that has all the momentum that you have to stop in its tracks. He's got to go forward. He's got to get his hands on Yuri Prochazka and show Yuri that he is the best fighter from that region.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad. Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. changing the position.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Prochazka.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Blachowicz is in half guard now. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Prochazka's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now.
He's having his way with him here. Prochazka's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
That was nice.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Blachowicz getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh, my God.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Prochazka's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Right hook to the head, blocked. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blachowicz.
This is where he wants to be.
Prochazka's in half guard. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Blachowicz getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Nice defense. He's got to start throwing down.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Prochazka.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds to go.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Good round.
All right, the round is over, and Prochazka's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Prochazka gets the single leg takedown.
Watch armbar here.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars. Oh, he's gonna get him with it. This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nicely done. Błachowicz is back inside control. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Błachowicz is right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot. Using a lot of good movement.
Prochazka's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Prochazka's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. All right, side control now.
In the half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do?
Oh, setting up another submission now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, that looks tight. It's green earth. Did he get out? One and a half minutes to go in this third and final round. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Elbow from the bottom landed by Blachowicz.
He's setting up a sub-attempt.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Prochazka's in half guard. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how small.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Beautiful.
Strong hook lands.
That was a jab. Oh!
How about that? He lands a huge.
Oh! Serve him up. Go get him.
And now a head kick to boot. As we go way beyond skies.